My name is Marcus, patron saint of spreadsheets, and the kind of guy who labels a tab our Dream Life V3.2 like that will hold a marriage together. I color-coded our future while my wife, Clara, networked over champagne she never paid. 4. I managed money for a living. She managed vibes. For 3 years, I believed we were a team, my discipline, her sparkle. I tracked every goal, house down payment, baby fund, date night budget optimization, while she curated a life that photographed better than it felt. Friends called us so organized. I was her accountant with benefits and didn't see it. Then her parents bankrolled a real career at a luxury branding agency. Enter Damien, expensive teeth, leased Maserati, TED Talk confidence. Overnight, Clara swapped sundresses for blazers you could refinance and started speaking in Damien. Authenticity, limitless living, elevated energy. The wine got pricier, the friends got richer, and the eye roll whenever I mentioned retirement turned into a sigh. One night over Thai takeout, she said it like she was reading the weather. I want to explore other connections. Date around, but I don't want you to move on. You're my anchor. You'll always be here. Translation: she'd test drive sports cars while I idled in the garage, insured, fueled, and faithful. When I asked how this benefited me, she called it liberating. When I asked what I was supposed to be, she said forever. I stood, closed my laptop, and finally did something unpredictable. I packed a bag. Operation Scorched Earth commenced in a Holiday Inn with terrible coffee and clarity. I blocked her everywhere, nuked couple photos, severed LinkedIn ties, removed her from Venmo, Zelle, the joint card, even the grocery loyalty number. Silence, sweet, undisturbed silence, settled in. By morning, she'd found a burner phone and called, "Something's wrong with my apps. Can you fix?" Click. Then came the emails. Urgent. Your wife loves you. The mutual friend outreach. Marcus is taking a little space, and finally the gym ambush in brand new sneakers. She climbed onto the treadmill beside me and started a speech. I stepped off mine and walked out without a word. New habit. No engagement with nonsense. When the sad girl Instagram stories appeared, I called the crisis line and her parents. Wellness check arrived. Clara was fine, furious but fine. Manipulation logged. Karma, meanwhile, punched a time clock. Damien informed her their connection was a hobby, not a plan. HR moved her from champagne launches to social media for a pet grooming chain. Her new boss, Marge, said, "Dogs don't care about authenticity, they care about being clean." Amen. Without Clara's chaos, my life got quiet and good. I moved into a simple one-bedroom, joined a hiking group, no cell service, highly recommended, and started attending a finance class for employees where no one expected me to fund their journey. That's where I met Elena through a coworker, graphic designer, library card carrier, allergic to performative living. She split checks, listened, and laughed at my worst jokes. Dates were easy because neither of us was auditioning. Clara tried. One last campaign. Gifts to my office, donated. A watch I could have traded for rent, kept the scotch, I'm not a monster. Calls to my mother, who gently suggested Clara examine why I left. And an office pop-in demanding we discuss like adults. I declined. Boundaries. My new favorite budget line. At a friend's vineyard wedding months later, Clara arrived in a disco ball of a dress with a bewildered +1 and a ring that sparkled like cubic zirconia dreaming of diamonds. She floated. To the bar. "Marcus, I was hoping we'd talk." "Nice dress," I said. "Very reflective." Elena joined me, calm as a lake. "You must be Clara. I've heard a lot." "This is my girlfriend," I added, not hiding the pride. "Girlfriend?" Clara repeated, the word wobbling like a loose heel. She asked for a private minute. I didn't give her one. Life kept getting simpler and better. Elena moved in after a real conversation, not a performance. We cooked at home because we wanted to, not for content. Love felt like air, not a job. One night on our creaky fire escape, 2 beers, city lights, my phone buzzed with a new number. She'll never love you the way I did. I showed Elena. She snorted, deleted it, and said, I hope I don't. The way she loved you kept you small. I took out a small ring. Nothing loud, everything right. Want to make this official? Are you proposing in pajama pants? She laughed, crying already. Would you prefer a flash mob? God, no. Yes, absolutely yes. No grand speeches, no audience, just 2 people choosing each other on purpose. Clara's backup plan died the night I blocked her, and stayed. Dead because I stopped volunteering as a safety net. Turns out the most predictable guy in the room can still surprise you. He can leave, heal, and build something real. Love isn't keeping someone on hold while you shop. It's waking up every day and picking the same person again. I choose Elena, she chooses me. No spreadsheets required.